Are you looking to move to New Haven, Connecticut, but you don't want to live in the city, you want to live in the suburbs? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to go over the 10 best suburbs and the cities outside of New Haven that everybody wants to move to if they're thinking about moving to New Haven, Connecticut. This is part 1 of 3, so if you want the other 2 parts, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Hi, I'm Joe Cafasso with eXp Realty, and for the past 20 years, I've been helping families move to New Haven and the surrounding areas based on employment, mainly around Yale University. So I worked at Yale Law School for several years in the IT department, and I have in-depth knowledge about what people are looking for when they're coming to New Haven, particularly for Yale University. So of these surrounding towns, as I said, there's 10 top towns and suburbs around New Haven, Connecticut. Number 1, Woodbridge, Connecticut. So New Haven and Westville section of New Haven is right on the outskirts of Woodbridge, Connecticut. Woodbridge was actually founded as a second home destination for people who lived in New Haven back when Yale was founded in the 1700s. You took a horse and carriage, and it was a long trek out to the woods in the suburbs. But Woodbridge, Connecticut has historically been a place that people who live in New Haven, and particularly go work at Yale, have loved to live in. So Woodbridge doesn't have that much shopping. It does have a little commercial spot, but mainly you have larger lots. You have acre and a half, up to 4 or 5 acres of land. You have a diverse type of housing, anything from ranches to split levels to colonials to new construction. We have a condo complex that just went up. We have a couple other smaller apartment style buildings in Woodbridge, but it's more of a tranquil setting. You have public utilities in part of the city, but you also have most of the town is on well and septic. You have, like I said, larger tree-lined lots and lots of nature. You have hiking trails. You have lots of outdoor activities in the town. The second place that people who are living in New Haven or looking to live in New Haven look at is Orange, Connecticut. Orange is just south of Woodbridge, and again, kind of borders on that West Haven, New Haven line, makes it a very quick access, particularly people looking at working at the hospital or the med school on the southern border of Yale. This is a great opportunity for you. Again, very much like Woodbridge, you have larger lots, acre and a half zoning. You have some properties that have been grandfathered in, though, that have smaller lots, half acre, third of an acre, all the way up to an acre. So if you're looking for smaller lots, something a little bit more manageable, more of a neighborhood setting, Orange might be a great place to look at. The best part about Orange is that you have a lot of opportunity for shopping. You have the Boston Post Road, Route 1, which has every single different type of shopping that you can look for. It's also right next to Milford, which has the Connecticut Post Mall. Tons of big box stores. So if you're looking for something a little bit more of a neighborhood setting, a little bit closer to civilization, Orange might be the place for you. The third option is Bethany, Connecticut. That's where I live. I moved from Hamden, Connecticut to Bethany because I wanted the woods. I wanted more seclusion. So I'm on 2 acres of land. You have a lot of water company hiking trails. You have, a lot of properties that you have neighbors, but you don't really see your neighbors. You have nature abounding. You have bear and deer and fox and coyotes. Every single type of animal that you would find on the East Coast, you have in Bethany. So if you're looking for something more nature related, Bethany is certainly the place for you. However, if you're also looking for something with amenities like shopping, grocery stores, gas stations, Bethany might not be the right choice for you. We do have 1 gas station. We have 4 restaurants, and a couple small stores, but we do not have big box stores. We don't have grocery stores, but we have a lot of farms. So Clovernook Farm, for instance, has a lot of fresh produce. They have meat. They raise their own cows for beef. So you do have opportunities for shopping, but not the traditional, big box grocery store type of shopping. So this is part 1 of 3. Like I said, I'm going to go over the top 10 suburbs around New Haven, Connecticut. So if this piques your interest, please subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you're informed when I release the next 2 parts in the series to hopefully help you get acclimated with all the suburbs around New Haven, Connecticut.